Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celeb reading. This time it's on Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco again. So if you haven't seen my last reading on them, I'll put a link to it up here. So the rumors are swirling that they've got engaged. Now, I know the first rumor started because she was like blurring out her alleged vape in her picture and it like blocked her ring finger. But now she's like walking around with rings apparently that are on her ring finger and people are like speculating. I don't know what the truth is, but I'm gonna go ahead and look at this and see what's going on with Miss Gomez. So remember, these readings are all ledger for and personally, and let's get started. Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. There is a $5, $10, and $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick of cards, exclusive readings that I've done on celebrities that you can't get anywhere else, and you can potentially win a reading from me, okay? So join or you're missing out. All right, so Selena on the left, Benny on the right. The way I love how messy Selena is. Okay. So the Three of Cups is reversed for Selena. She wants people to be jealous of her. She kind of wants to provoke people. I'm screaming. Girl, you're crazy. I love it. So Three of Cups being reversed. She wants other people to be jealous of her. So she's like stirring the pot. This girl wants to stir the pot. So even if it doesn't matter if she is or she isn't engaged, she wants people to think that she does. And the thing is she wants other like girls to like be jealous. Like she wants, like that's what she wants. Like it's like provocative. I also think she kind of likes the fact that it could pressure Benny to want her more. Like she's totally playing games. Listen, I'm clocking it. I don't care. If she watches this in some magical way, she ends up seeing it. I don't care, girl. I know what you're doing because I do the same ass shit. So I see it. Okay. You want other people to be jealous. You do. From one Aries moon to the other, I see you, baby. Now, the Emperor being upright is Benny, which that's a good sign, to be honest. Emperor is about being mature and serious and responsible. He's definitely looking at his future. The Emperor is like a father figure. So, Selena, you got something you want to tell us? But having no bun in the oven. But the Emperor is like, I want to be in control. I want to be, in charge. I want to be the man you want me to be. So I get that. The Four of Pentacles being reversed is like, a selfless act. So putting more time and effort into it. I think they've talked about it. I don't know if they both agree on the timing of it. It's hard to say. I mean, Two of Pentacles is reversed. It's usually not a great sign for an engagement, but the Six of Cups being reversed and the Lovers card, I mean, they do love each other, but they're kind of like codependent. And the Six of Cups is like, I don't want to make the mistakes of my past. You know what it is? I think if Selena had a choice, they would be already married. She seems to go at the speed of light. And I think they're already a little bit codependent. And so I think a lot of people in their lives are like, slow down. So do I think that they want to get engaged? Yes. Do I think that they're sort of talking about the timeline? More so? Yeah, like the timing. Oh, it's hard to say if it's happened or not because there's so many conflicting opinions here and Selena knows how to get her way no matter what. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to get a direct answer here. Queen of Swords being reversed, Seven of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. I mean, he's willing to do whatever for her. I mean, I would too if I looked like that, no shade. But it's the truth. I mean, Selena is a queen, and it is what it is. But the Queen of Swords being reversed is interesting here because I do think that Selena has the potential to kind of she gets in her moods where she can be mean and he can take it, which is good. But Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, and the Fool reversed. Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety. I think that Selena thinks that, having an engagement and being in a serious, relationship like that to the next level will make her feel more secure and more stable. But I think this is the mistake that she's made consistently in her relationships, which is like, I want to move at the speed of light. And I think she needs to understand the stability comes from within. I don't hate him for her energetically. I just don't think that I've said this every time I read them, and I know everyone gets so mad at me, but it's the truth. I think that he is a great option, and she ran out. You know what I mean? Of options. Like, that's kind of what it is. Like, I don't think that they're a bad match or fit. I just don't think. Here's the thing. When I look at them, Six of Pentacles reverse and High Priestess, there's no accountability for her. There's no challenge. There's no, like, I want you to be the best version of yourself. Like, there's none of that. And I also don't think, excuse me, it's the truth. I don't think that their trust is necessarily at the level it should be. I think Selena gets whatever she wants. He gives her princess treatment. She gets whatever she wants, which is what she's always wanted. But then once you have it, sometimes you start to realize, is that really what I need? That's what I'm seeing, the Ace of Swords. I see her needing more of a challenge, needing more of like someone who will say no to her, someone who will stand up for her. He's kind of just like a simp. Like, he kind of just is like, I'll do what you say, I'll protect you and make you feel good, da-da-da-da. But I just don't think that that's going to make her happy in the long run if she continues to kind of like just get her way. So hopefully he can grow a little bit more of a backbone. I just don't see it for him. But hopefully he can grow more of a backbone. Because right now it's like, oh yeah, he's good for her and takes care of her. But is she happy? Or is she comfortable? Right? I think, you want my opinion? My opinion, I think that it's comfortable. It's easy. He does whatever I say. It's so easy. I love it. But, how long till that wears off? How long until he realizes that she gets whatever she wants and he necessarily doesn't always? Like, I get that he's more of a caretaker. He wants to do things for other people. That's really like seems to be more of his love language and what makes him happy. But, in the long run, is that going to be sustainable? I don't know. So I've always said that about the relationship. It is what it is. The Three of Swords is a heartbreak card. The Five of Swords is about issues with the details. Nine of Pentacles in a relationship, like I told you. It does look like she compares herself to a lot of other people, a lot of other relationships. Catch it. And that's why she's always wanting to move at the speed of light. And I just feel like at the end of the day, it's the little things in their relationship that are worrisome for me. Like, is he a person or is he an extension of Selena, right? And is she happy or is she comfortable? And I'm a little bit worried about it, but I mean, hey, it's their relationship. If this is what they choose, this is what they choose. I know a lot of people who are in relationships like this and they last forever and they claim to be happy. If you ask me, they aren't, but if you ask them, they say they are. So, I guess everyone's definition of happiness is kind of different. Maybe some people just want to be safe, and to them, safety is happiness, even if deep down they're not as happy as they could be. I mean, who's to say, right? I'm not gonna shit on someone's happiness too much here, but you want my opinion, especially from a tarot and a psychic perspective. That's my opinion. All alleged for tarot only. Now, Chariot, Five of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. She's getting pressured in her career to do more. And I think that her relationship with him is a bit of a crutch. And I think that she's really good at excuses. Once again, I see her very much in her head, very neurotic, and I see her full of excuses, and he lets her get away with all the excuses. So it's really hard. I feel like her team is frustrated because she just runs to Benny for help. And Benny just is like, oh, it's okay, I'll take care of you. And it's like, okay, bitch, but you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. Like, it seems like she kind of just has a thing full of excuses. And I think he has his own way of trying to get her to do things, like to be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. He has his own way of doing that. But barely, bitch, he's still a simp to me. I will never unsee it. It's in here every time I read him. Like, he's too much of a simp, which I get. Like, Selena really is that girl. And I'm sure there's a million men that would kill to be in his position and probably will always want to be in his position, right? So I get it. But I also think for her, there's some sort of major deal coming. That's potential to make her a lot more money. I mean, I know she's already like almost a billionaire, but I see a huge like money making opportunity coming for her. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the role of a lifetime or if it's, you know, business related or both, but there's like a huge deal coming. Sun, Magician reversed, and Knight of Cups, a huge deal. I wonder if this is what is causing a pushback on her music being released, because there's a huge deal in the works here, and has been for a while. I think that's also why people are pissed. They're like, listen, Benny can wait. You have this big career thing to deal with. Yeah, I mean, I see Selena's like, do I want children? Is it possible to have children? Should we have children? She's like in that space, headspace. I get it. She's like wanting to move the speed of light. It's 7 of Cups, but she's got too much on her plate. And the 6 of Wands being reversed too tells me that there's a part of her that is like not feeling like as beautiful as she used to feel. And I think that Benny is kind of helping her make her feel more beautiful, which I do like. But when Stella starts feeling her groove again, things are going to change. And I think he's going to see a different side to Selena that he hasn't seen before, that I think her team has warned him about, and he's just blowing it off. But once Selena starts feeling herself again, she's going to switch up a little bit. So we'll see if their relationship really can stand the test of time. To answer the question, do I think they're engaged? I think if Selena had her way, they would be. I think that he wants to. It's just a matter of timing. I will say, though, it's going to be almost impossible to figure it out because Selena is the type that wants you to think that she's engaged all the time and wants to spark the rumors to make the girls jealous and to talk about her. But, I mean, that's why she's super famous, because she's smart like that. But, so it's going to be difficult for me to say exactly. When you have someone here that wants you to think it, no matter if it's happening or not, how can I differentiate the truth or not? It's very difficult, especially when I know that they're talking about it. So... And again, he would do whatever she asked. So she says jump, he says how high. It's like kind of like, I don't know. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of pushback about this because it'd be like, what do you mean? That sounds perfect. Listen, someone who does everything you ask for with no questions asked consistently, you're going to get bored of him because you're going to start to realize that he's not exactly what you need. But hey, your relationship, not mine. I love Selena. Good luck. Okay. Just wouldn't be me. But hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Until next time, good luck. Girl. I just think Miss Thing has convinced herself that she likes him more than she does. That's just my opinion.